Next we have to continue third year maths, and then subject is real analysis 1, unit 1, functions. Definition: if a comma b are sets, then the Cartesian product of caps A and caps B, denoted A cross B, is the set of all order pairs A comma B, where A belongs to caps A and B belongs to caps B. Thus the Cartesian product of the set of real numbers with itself gives the set of all order pairs of real numbers. Next definition: let caps A and caps B be any two sets. A function from or on caps A into caps B is a subset of A cross B, and hence is a set of ordered pairs A comma B with the property that each belongs to precisely one pair A comma B. Instead of x comma y belongs to belongs to f, we usually write y equal to f of x. Then y is called the image of x under f. The set caps A is called the domain of f. The range of f is the set b belongs to caps B divides b equal to f of a. B belongs to caps B given b equal to f of a for some a. So that is the range of f is the subset of caps B consisting of all images of elements of caps A. Such a function is sometimes called a mapping of A into B. If C contains B, then f inverse of C is defined as A belongs to caps A. Given f of A belongs to C, the set of all points in the domain of f whose images are in C, if C has only one point in it, say C equal to y, we usually write f inverse of y instead of f inverse of y. The set f inverse of C is called the inverse image of C under f. So if D contains A, then f of D is defined as f of x given x belongs to D. Then the set f of D is called the image of caps D under f. Example: the set f equal to x comma x square minus given minus infinitive less than x less than infinitive is the function usually described by the equation f of x is equal to x square minus infinitive less than x less than infinitive. F of 2 equal to 2 square equal to 4. F inverse of 4 equal to minus 2 comma 2. F inverse of 7 equal to empty. F of x by x square equal to 9 equal to 9. F of closed interval 0 comma 3 open interval equal to closed interval 0 comma 9 open interval. Next definition: if f is a function from A into B, we write f A tends to B. If the range of f is all of B, we say that f is a function from A onto B. In this case, we sometimes write f A implies B. Thus, if f of x is equal to x square minus infinity less than x less than infinitive and g of x is equal to x cube, minus infinitive less than x less than infinitive, then f minus infinitive comma plus infinitive tends to minus infinitive comma plus infinitive, g minus infinitive comma plus infinitive implies minus infinitive comma plus infinitive. Next important theorem is if f a tends to b and if x contains b, y contains b, then f inverse of x union y equal to f inverse of x union f inverse of y. This is the equation number 1. The inverse image of the union of two sets is the union of the inverse image. Proof: suppose a belongs to f inverse of x union y, then f of a belongs to x union y. So hence either f of a belongs to x or a belongs to y, so that either a belongs to f inverse of x or a belongs to f inverse of y. But this says a belongs to f inverse of x union f inverse of y. Thus f inverse of x union y contains f inverse of x union f inverse of y. Conversely, if b belongs to f inverse of x union f inverse of y, then either b belongs to f inverse of x or b belongs to f inverse of y. So second part is converse part. So hence either f of b belongs to x or f of b belongs to y, so that f of b belongs to x union of y. Thus b belongs to f inverse of x union y, and so f inverse of x union f inverse of y contains f inverse of x union y. This proves 1. Next, another theorem is if f a tends to b and if x contains b comma y contains b, then f inverse of x intersection y equal to f inverse of x intersection f inverse of y. The inverse image of the intersection of two sets is the intersection of the inverse images. Proof: the last two results concerned inverse images. Here is one about images. Next theorem, important theorem, if f a tends to b and x contains a comma y contains a, then f of x union y equal to f of x union f of y. The image of the union of two sets is the union of the images. Proof: if b belongs to f of x union y, then b equal to f of a for some a belongs to x union y, full stop, either a belongs to x or a belongs to y. Thus either b belongs to f of x or b belongs to f of y, hence b belongs to f of x union f of y, which shows f of x union y contains f of x union f of y. Conversely, if c belongs to f of x union f of y, then either c belongs to f of x or c belongs to f of y. Then either c belongs to f of x or c belongs to f of y, then c is the image of some point in caps X, or c is the image of some point in y, hence c is the image of some point in x union y, that is c belongs to f of x union y. So f of x union f of y contains f of x union y, hence c is the image of some point in x union y, that is c belongs to f of x union y. So f of x union f of y contains f of X union Y. Thank you, students.